Abraham pleaded with Yahweh for the city of Sodom, for the sake of the righteous living there. And he said, O let not my Lord be angry, and I will speak yet but this once. Perhaps 10 shall be found there. And he said,
I will not destroy it for the 10's sake.
And Yahweh went his way, as soon as he had finished off wording with Abraham. And Abraham returned to his place. Bereshith, Genesis chapter 19, in the Lawful Literal version. And the 2 messengers came to Sodom at even. And Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. And Lot saw them, and rose up to meet them. And he bowed himself with his face to the earth. And he said, Behold now, my lords, turn aside, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early, and go on your way. And they said, Nay, but we will abide in the street all night. And he urged them greatly, and they turned in toward him, and entered into his house. And he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened breads, and they did eat. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both young and old, all the people from every quarter. And they called to Lot, and said to him, Where are the men that came into thee this night? Bring them out to us, that we may experience them. And Lot went out to them to the door, and shut the door after him. And he said, I pray you, my brothers, do not so wickedly. Behold now, I have 2 daughters that have not experienced man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out to you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only to these men do nothing, forasmuch as they are come under the shadow of my roof. And they said, Stand back! And they said, This one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now will we deal worse with thee than with them. And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and drew near to break the door. But the men put forth their hand, and brought Lot into the house to them, and shut the door. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they wearied themselves to find the door. And the men said to Lot, Hast thou here any besides, son-in-law, and thy sons, and thy daughters, and whomsoever thou hast in the city? Bring them out of the place. For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is become great before Yahweh, and Yahweh hath sent us to destroy it. And Lot went out, and spoke to his sons-in-law, the ones becoming takers of his daughters, and said, Up, get you out of this place, for Yahweh will destroy the city. But he seemed to his sons-in-law like one making fun. And when the morning arose, then the messengers hastened Lot, saying, Arise, take thy woman, and thy 2 daughters that are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. But he lingered, and the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his woman, and upon the hand of his 2 daughters, Yahweh being merciful to him. And they brought him forth, and set him outside the city. And it was, when they had brought them forth abroad, that he said, Escape for thy soul, look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all of the round region. Escape to the mountain, lest thou be consumed. And Lot said to them, Oh, not so, my lord. Behold now, thy servant hath found favour in thy sight, and thou hast magnified thy loyal ardour, which thou hast shown to me in saving my soul. And I cannot escape to the mountain, lest the evil overtake me and I die. Behold now, this city is near to flee to, and it is a little one. O let me escape thither, is it not a little one? And my soul shall live. And he said to him, See, I have accepted thee concerning this thing also, that I will not overthrow the city of which thou hast spoken. Haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou be come thither. Therefore the name of the city was called Terror. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot came to Terror. Then Yahweh rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from Yahweh out of the skies. And he overthrew those cities and all of the round region, and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that which grew upon the ground. But his woman looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he had stood before Yahweh, and he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah, and upon all of the faces of the land of the round region, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the land went up as the smoke of a furnace. And it was, when God destroyed the cities of the round region, that God remembered Abraham, and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, when he overthrew the cities in which Lot dwelt. And Lot went up out of Terror, and dwelt in the mountain, and his 2 daughters with him, for he feared to dwell in Terror. And he dwelt in a cave, he and his 2 daughters. And the firstborn daughter said to the younger, Our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come inside to us after the manner of all the earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night, and the firstborn daughter went in, and lay with her father. And he knew not when she lay down, nor when she arose. And it was on the morrow that the firstborn daughter said to the younger, Behold, I lay yesternight with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go thou in, and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night also. And the younger arose, and lay with him, and he knew not when she lay down, nor when she arose. Thus were both of the daughters of Lot with child by their father. And the firstborn daughter bare a son, and called his name Moab. The same is the father of Moab to this day. And the younger, she also bare a son, and called his name Ben-Ammi. The same is the father of the children of Ammon to this day. And Abraham journeyed from thence toward the land of the south, and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur, and he sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his woman, She is my sister. And Abimelech king of Gerar sent, and took Sarah.